Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Sentinels of the Multiverse. Let's go ahead and just jump right in, shall we? Last time, we said we were going to fight Enned with Ra. Where's Ra? Ra is over here. And we promised the Sunrise Horus of Two Horizons Ra. Right, so, who should we bring with us? I think it's just about time to bring in the coolest guy in the entire multiverse.
Hi.
He actually speaks. He is aware that he is in a comic book themed card game. You can think of him like Deadpool. Let's see here. Guys, you expecting someone else? The complexity, 2 and 5 nines. Yeah, you can already tell he's going to be a fun character. We also have Santa Guise. Santa Guise can be fun, but let's just go with the basic guys. Of course, there's nothing basic about him. He's pretty awesome. Right, who else should we bring in? Let's bring, let's look at who we're going to fight next time. Just a little sneak peek. I think we'll go after Ambuscade. So that would be, I believe, yep, that's Haka. So we should bring in Haka. Let's bring in the Eternal Haka, so we can get some card draw. We got 2 people drawing cards, that's great. Who else should we bring in? Let's go ahead and bring in Night Mist. I don't think we've played her yet. Night Mist. She has 2 variants. Nice pretty picture. We can either hit ourselves for 2 damage and draw 2 cards, or we can look at the top 3 cards of our deck and put them back on top in any order. Let's go ahead and do the investigation Night Mist. Night Mist is kind of the hero love letter to H.P. Lovecraft, if you can kind of figure that out. I personally don't like, I mean I like the Lovecraft novel, but I'm so overdone with Cthulhu and everything in mainstream media. But thankfully, it's not too much where it's blatantly obvious, and you can bear with it. Right, who else should we bring in? Let's bring in Omnitron X. Let's just do with the basic Omnitron X version this time. I think we played him, yes, we did play him before, back on the conveyor belt. Right, so, where should we fight? I think it's fitting that we fight in the Tomb of Anubis. Right, so what is the gimmick with Enned? You can see that it's just an eye. There's multiple different villains in the Enned. Let's just go through it all. Right. Let's just jump right in and we'll figure it out as we go. You never should have come back from the desert, so-called God of the Sun. This is your end. You are no true Pantheon. Give up your tricks, usurpers. You have no power here. So, the idea is that in the Sentinels multiverse, yes, there are gods, but Ra and the Enned are not actually the gods. They are, what's the word I would use? Avatars of the gods. Ra himself, he was a archaeologist, things like Indiana Jones, when he discovered the tomb of Ra. He picked up the staff of Ra, and then Ra, all the memories of Ra flooded into his mind. So that's how he became Ra. Pretty much the same thing with the Enned, except they are more greedy and more villainous than Ra was. Tefnut, Isis, Set, and Atum come out. Oh, and Shu. The rest of them go underneath the Shrine of the Enned. So here is the gimmick. Each one of the different Egyptian gods. See that little, that orange symbol right there? I believe there's 3 of them. Think of it like the naturalist's forms. Each villain, each god has a different, has a different effect when one of them goes into the discard pile. So with Tefnut, when a green hand is put in the villain trash, card deals the... So she's a bully. Isis, when a green hand or a purple Ankh is put in the villain trash, this card deals the hero with most cards in play 2 infernal damage. Set, when a orange sun is put in the villain trash, play the top card of the villain deck. When a green hand is put in the villain trash, every hero takes 1 lightning. Attune, the first time a purple Ankh is put in the villain trash, reveal cards until a sunrise is revealed. Play the card, show the deck, and so on and so forth. Shu. First off, Shu is obnoxious. He's immune to melee and projectile damage. Also, when a red sunrise and a green hand is put in the villain trash, every villain regains 1 health. Sun's Fury is a 1-shot and a sunrise card. Villain target with the highest health deals every hero target 3 fire damage. So, it doesn't matter the order because we're all going to get hit equally. Which effect should go first, it does not matter. He's going to play the top card of the villain deck, Blast of Flame. Thankfully, it's only the first time each card is put into play. Now, what did that card do? We'll get past the healing. We'll look in the trash. Blast of Flame. Villain target with the highest health deals the hero with the highest health 4 fire damage. Right, okay. So, what have we got? We've got Blazing Tornado, Immune Fire, Living Conflagration, and Scorched Earth. Scorched Earth works well when there's environment cards, so we'll hold on to that for later. Living Conflagration lets us draw a card every time we use it, but I think we've got plenty of cards to do what we need to do right this second. So I think what we're going to do, we're going to use Blazing Tornado, and we're going to hit someone for 3. Let's go ahead. Okay, so we got some decisions. We can always hit anyone who does damage. That's easy. We could hit the healer. We could hit someone who is drawing cards. And I think Set draws cards too, right? Yeah, so we could hit one of the 2 that are pulling cards out. I think let's go ahead and hit a card puller. And they're Nemesis, so they get extra damage with each other. Next turn. Okay, so Guise has 4 cards. He is a gimmicky character. He's so gimmicky, he's gimmicky twice. Discard the top card of every deck. Guise regains HP equal to the number of target cards discarded. He may play a card. What's wrong with shark jumping anyway? He can say cheese. Guise deals 1 target, 1 cold damage. If the target's in play and has 5 or less health, you can play a card. That would not be able to knock someone down below 5. Now, where did Guise leave that? Draw 2 cards. Did you get what you're looking for? If so, good. If not, you may discard the 2 cards you just drew and put a card from your trash in your hand. Well, we don't have any cards in our trash. It would be great to just draw 2 cards, but we can do that with gimmicky character. It does not matter the orders, we'll just say choose for me. Oh. I forgot. It's a card going into the trash. Okay, tell you what. Let's play a card. We don't want to be that gimmicky. Let's try and figure out where we left that. We draw 2 cards. I'm gonna say yes. We found what we're looking for. He can use his power. Draw a card or play a card. How to choose. Also, Guise deals 1 target, 1 melee damage. But who? Let's go ahead and play the other. Where did I leave that? We'll say yes regardless. Yeah, we found what we were looking for. And we can smack someone from 1. Let's just focus on Set. Let's settle for Set. We draw a card. Next turn. Right, so, we've got Haka of Restoration, so if we need a heal, that's great. We've got Taeha, we've got Tamoko, and we've got Vitality Surge to heal and draw an extra card. I think we're going to play Taeha, just to start being on people as fast as we can. Yes, we're going to hit Set, and we'll also hit Attune, because he's the other card puller. We draw. Next turn. Alright, so, Night Mist has 4 cards. She can call forth, discard a card. Oh, by the way, you'll notice this little sparkle number. It's always 1, 2, 3, or 4 on every card. Reveal cards from the top of your deck until the discarded card's sparkle number relics are revealed. Put the relics into your hand, shove the other revealed cards back into your deck. So we can just grab different equipment cards right off the bat. Especially since we have a 4, we can grab 4 equipment. That's great. Oblivion. Reveal the top 2 cards of your deck. Night Mist deals every target one of the revealed cards sparkle number infernal damage. Then deals every non-hero target the other revealed card's sparkle number infernal damage. Put the revealed cards into your trash. So you're going to hit everyone, and then you're going to hit non-heroes again. Scoring Mists. Reveal the top card of your deck. Night Mist deals yourself that card's sparkle number, and deals up to that card sparkle number targets 2 infernal damage each. Put the revealed card into your trash. And Tomb of Elder Magic. Reveal cards from the top of your deck until a spell is revealed. Put it into your hand, shuffle the other revealed cards back into your deck. So Call Forth grabs equipment, Tomb of Elder Magic calls spells. I think we're going to go ahead and play the Tomb of Elder Magic. We will use its power. And then next turn. Right, so we have 4 cards. We have a free card, we have Reset. Just to remind you, because it's been a while since we played him last, Reset shuffles the trash, lets us draw a card, lets us play a card. We don't have much of a trash, but we can still draw a card, play a card. Electro Deployment Unit lets us draw or play a card at the start of every one of our turns, so of course we're going to play that. We can use a power. We can look at the top card of a deck, either put it into play or to trash. We're going to do it on Omnitron to get them started. We can reset, draw a card, play a card. As I said before, we can't well, we could, but we shouldn't reset the reset, because this reset's not in the trash, so it won't get shuffled. So, for right now, we're just going to grab the damage. We don't need the heal just yet. We draw a card. Next turn. What have we got? Idol of Input. That's cool. I'll read that in a second. Blast of Flame. We are aware of what Blast of Flame does. Let me meanwhile real quick. When a trial card is destroyed, one player can place this card in their play area. They gain the following power. Power, regain 2 health. So that's great if you need a heal. Right, choose for me. Draw a card. Or they play a card, excuse me. Which Ankh effect should go first? It does not matter. Lots of going on here. That's the second sun, so it won't continue the chain anymore, I don't believe. Let's fast forward through it. Oh, we got hit from more than 5 damage, so our stuff's gonna get destroyed. That sucks. Right. So you can see they're a great team and they work well together. Let's go ahead and play an Beam Fire to buff our damage. So now all fire damage is increased by 1. That's great because we're going to do fire damage. Let's focus on set. It'll be 3, 4, 5. Next turn. Right, so we don't want to do gimmicky character because that's just going to discard their cards and we don't want that. We could have a gritty reboot. I'm hard boiled, but not like an egg, like a detective. Whenever Guise has dealt damage, you can draw a card. Start of your turn, destroy this card. So we can make him a target. Well, he technically is a target, he's got help. But we can make him a prime target and just have him wail on him to let him draw a bunch of cards. What else we got? Let me see that. Play this card next to an equipment card. That card affects Guise as if it were the hero name on the card were Guise, and you were the on the card means Guise's player. So basically, he can take someone's stuff and use it. Start your turn, play air guitar, and destroy this card. We could say cheese, or we could be extreme. It's hard to tell if I'm the most awesome or the most extreme. Probably both. Damage dealt by Guise is irreducible and cannot be redirected. Start your turn, destroy this card. So they're not really reducing anything, and they're not really redirecting anything, so that's not useful right now. It's useful in other cases, though. Tell you what, let's go ahead. Does anyone have an equipment? We have Taeha. Yes, let me see that Taeha. We could either use our own power or we can smack. Let's just smack a lot of people. We're gonna use his Taeha. And the other card pool as well. Guise draws a card. Next turn. Right, so we have Ground Pound, which can turn them off for a little bit. Haka of Restoration, Tomoko, and Vitality Surge. I think we're going to go ahead and play Tomoko. Now we can't use Taeha because Guise took it from us. So we're going to use our other card. We'll draw a card. We'll discard Haka of Restoration and draw 2 more cards. We draw 1 more card for the end of our turn, and then Night Mist's turn. So, I think we're going to go ahead and call forth a bunch of equipment. Let's discard this Oblivion. We'll grab 4 equipment. And then we're going to go ahead and use our spell book to grab some spells. We draw a card. Next turn. Right, so we have Reset. So of course we're going to play Reset. Let's go ahead and play the... Oh, this is a tough decision. Let's play the heal, because we could use it now. We're going to play the top card of our deck, Omnitron. Yes, we're going to put that into play. So we can grab a card from our deck. We're going to get the Electric Deployment Unit, so we can get ourselves Chain Reaction faster. Or, Chain Reaction's the wrong word. Automated. Right, the environment. Magi. So, Magi is gonna... she's a shield of 1 for the environment, and then she hits every non-environment for 1. So, it doesn't matter the order, we're just gonna say choose for me. Alright, what do you need? Desert's Wrath. Oh, destroy all environment cards. And then the villain target with the lowest health deals every hero target X projectile damage for X's number of cards destroyed by this card. So it's going to hit all of us equally, I believe, except for Ra, but that's just because Nemesis. Yeah, it doesn't matter the order. Which hand effect should go first? It does not matter. Not Omnitron, because his stuff will get destroyed. We'll say Haka, because he's got a shield. Select target to be dealt damage, doesn't matter the order. Oh, yep, that got rid of our stuff. Man, Omnitron just cannot catch a break. Right. What have we got? We've got Wrathful Gaze, we've got Scorched Earth, Living Conflagration, and Inferno. Inferno, 1 target, 3 damage, 5 other targets, 1 fire damage each. Let's hang on until we get our staff for Inferno. For now, we'll just play Living Conflagration. We'll hit set. And we'll use Blazing Tornado. Are we going to finish him off? No, just almost. Almost finished set off. We draw a card. Next turn. Because you got to remember, it said play air guitar when that card's destroyed. Right, we have Guise the Barbarian. I am mighty and fearsome like the fabled alpaca. Increase damage dealt by Guise by 2. Start your turn to destroy this card. And that's the only new card here. We don't want to say cheese, because it'll kill set and nothing else will be below 5. So I think we're going to go ahead and have our Gritty Reboot. We'll use our power. We will draw a card. And we'll just finish, we'll finish the set off. So now set is defeated. Like the heroes, the Egyptian gods can also be defeated, so his defeated option, he only has 1. Start the villain turn, play the top card of each deck in turn order, starting with the villain deck. Okay, that's going to be interesting. What have we got here? We've got Punish the Weak, so we can go after whoever's weakest. We have Savage Mana, so we could eat them. I don't think we can eat character cards, can we? Huh. I don't know. It's worth a shot. Right now, let's just go ahead and Vitality Search to heal and draw. I never really considered that. We'll use Taeha. We'll smack a Tomb. And we'll smack Shu because he's healing. Normally we couldn't hit him with melee damage, but we're doing fire because of him being fire. Tamoko. And then next turn. So, let's go ahead. Let's read the cards we got. We got Amulet of the Elder Gods. First time Night Mist would be dealt damage each turn. You may discard 2 cards. If you do, redirect the damage to a target of your choice. That's great, especially since we're drawing a lot of cards. What else we got? Star Shield Necklace. End of your turn. You may discard a card. If you do, Night Mist regains that card's sparkle number. So, tell you what, let's go ahead and play the redirection. And we'll use our normal power. We hit ourselves for 2, except we can discard 2 cards to redirect it. So, let's get rid of some low numbers. Except for... Okay, let's get rid of the Star Shield Necklace. I know I said low numbers, but I'm making an exception for the equipment. And let's get rid of the 3 scoring mists. We can redirect it to a Tomb. We draw a 2 cards. And then we'll draw a card as per normal. Right. Omnitron. He can reset. Hey, at least every time he's been hit, he's been resetting himself, so that's great. What should we play? Let's try and... Oh wait, we've got a shield. That is shielding some stuff that they're dealing. So let's go ahead and play that one. The Ablative of Coding. We use Time Shift on ourselves. Let's try and get ourselves working. It's another plating, so we'll put that in the trash. We don't want to lose the one we already have. Reactive Plating Subroutine. Excuse me. I might cancel that. I might edit that sneeze out. Swarm of Scarabs. Reduce damage to this card by 1. I apologize for my bird. Heroes cannot draw cards. Taste of Immortality brings another Egyptian god out. Let's just fast forward through this all. Summon Staff. We can grab some Staff of Ra, draw a card, play a card. Let's go ahead and play the Staff of Ra, just so we have it out. And Ra will heal 3 too. Oh, yep, we already had Gritty Reboot. Right. Ancient Magics. I always like I like magic with a K. That's always good. Okay, so we have to destroy 4 equipment or ongoing cards. Okay. Let's destroy Astral Premonition. Discard 1 card. If you do, reveal the top 2 cards of a deck. Put 1 on top and 1 on bottom of that deck. Let's get rid of that one. We're not going to use that often because we already have other things in mind. Let's get rid of Living Conflagration because it served its purpose. We can get rid of Tomb of Elder Magic because we already have a lot of cards. We gotta get rid of 1 more. This is a hard choice. Let's go ahead and get rid of Dominion because he's got plenty of cards he can use. Hit everyone for 3. What can we do? Well, first, Night Mist. We're gonna discard 2 cards. We'll get rid of Planetary Banishment and not Heedless Lash. That grabs the card and plays it. Call Forth, because we already have some cards. Right, we can hit someone. Let's go ahead and hit the Scarabs so we can draw cards again. Second target to be dealt damage. Does it matter? Nope, choose for me. Guys, tries to draw a card but can't because of the Swarm of Scarabs. That's bad timing on his part. Yep, they heal. Does not matter the order. Yep, his stuff got destroyed. I really apologize for my bird. Right, what can we do here? Let's Wrathful Gaze. Or, I'm sorry, let's Flame Barrier. So that way every time we get hit, we can hit back. We will use Blazing Tornado. Get rid of the Swarm of Scarabs so we can draw cards. Rod of Anubis. When the trial card is destroyed, a player can play this, put this in the play area. They gain the power. You hit someone for 2. Who's not? We could give it to Guise. It would sacrifice the draw or play and return it for damage. He's already got damage. She has indirect damage, but we could give it to her so that way she doesn't have to discard cards. Right. So Guise gets rid of Gritty Reboot, even though it got cancelled out by the Scarabs. It's kind of hard to be gritty when you have a centipede on your face or something like that. Anyway, Retcon. Destroy an equipment or, ongoing or environment card. Awesome. I'm a great hero. You can also draw or play a card. There is no such cards to destroy, so that wouldn't help us. Selling out. You gotta have all the best swag. At the end of the turn, at the end of the environment turn, you may discard 1 card. Play up to 3 cards that share a keyword with the discarded card. Start your turn, destroy this card. Not a whole lot of great options here. Let's just be a barbarian. We'll draw a card. And we'll hit someone for 4. We draw a card. Next turn. Right. So what can Haka do? Haka could use some healing. Does he have Haka? He has Vitality Surge. He could punish the weak. He could ground pound and stop their damage for a bit. I think an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. So we'll stop their damage. We will discard 2 cards. We'll get rid of Tomoko because we already have it in play. And we'll get rid of Haka of shielding. We'll use Taeha so we can hit them. Smack on Tomb. Now we have 2 healers. Let's go after Nefertis because she is also dealing damage. We draw a card. Next turn. Right. Let's put out Star Shield Necklace so we can start healing ourselves. We'll use the Rod of Anubis. And we'll hit a Tomb. We draw a card. And let's discard a card worth of 4 so we can heal 4 health. Right. Can Omnitron catch a break? My goodness. Let's put out the Adaptive Plating subroutine. We'll use his power on himself. Nope, put that in the trash because we already have a good... well, it was the same one, so I guess it didn't matter. Next turn. What have we got? Nomti. In the environment turn, this card deals to non-environment target with the second highest 4 melee damage. But we stopped him from dealing damage. I think it would have been one of them, but that's okay. Death's Grasp. It tries to deal damage, except they can't. Doesn't matter the order. They heal. They heal. Oh, we get. Let me see that. So we can borrow something, but then we'll give it back at the start of Guise's turn. So let's give it. Let's borrow the Star Shield Necklace, so that way it'll be given back to her by the time it's her turn. Ooh, Master of Magic, that's a good one. Oh, Technological Advancement. Electric Deployment Unit, so we can start playing cards. My goodness, he might have actually caught a break this time. All we had to do was stop them from dealing damage. I mean, of course, that's that simple. Right, Scorched Earth is target. Is it targets? No, it's cards. Okay, so it would hit everyone for 2. Oh, no, we have Inferno. And we also draw into the flame. There is no villain on guard. Okay, so let's do Inferno because now we're set up for it. Let's hit Atum for the majority of the damage. And then we hit 5 others for 1. Let's hit Shu. Let's hit Nefertis. Let's hit Nomti. Isis. Yeah, not a lot of games you can actually fight against Isis, right? Right, now we can use a power. Let's go ahead and use a Blazing Tornado. And get Atum down to 1. Alright. Yep. So what have we got? We've got... Look what I found. He found the one-shot paddle and he's going to smack someone with it. Guise deals 1 target, 3 melee damage. Is that target still around? I should do more damage next time. If the target is still in play, increase the next damage dealt by Guise by 1. I think that is the card we want to play. We could challenge by fire. Actually, tell you what. Let's play Retcon. That challenge by fire? Yeah, that never actually happened. We can give Rod of Anubis to someone. We'll give it to Ross so he can heal himself. Actually, we could have given it to Omnitron. Let's play a card. Hey, look what we found. Let's go and hit Nefertis. Target is still around. We'll use our power. Either draw a card or play a card. We will play another Look What I Found. We'll hit Nefertis again. Just beat him over the head with that panel. And then we can hit someone for, what, 3. Let's hit Nefertis. Just bring him down. We draw a card. Next turn. Right. Now they can start dealing damage, so now we actually have to be careful. Let's go ahead and have a Vitality Surge. Heal 2, draw 1. We'll play Taeha. We will smack Nefertis. And we'll just get rid of it. No, I think Omnitron is going to get rid of it. If not Omnitron, then nah, it's just 4 damage. Let's just hit that to him. Why not? We don't need to overthink it. Alright. Haka draws a card. Now, what is Attune's ability? Start of the villain turn, shelf the villain trash into the villain deck. Okay, that's pretty simple. What have we got? We could... Let's heedlessly lash at something. We have Master of Magic in play, so every time we play a spell, we gain that much health. We can discard 2 cards to redirect the damage. We'll get rid of Mist Field Recovery, because we're already healing a lot, and Scouring Mists. We will redirect it to Nefertis, and then we can hit Nefertis. Let me see her defeat option. Start of the villain turn, every villain target regains 1 health. Heedless Lash. So yeah, we'll put that into play. Hit ourselves for 2. Okay. Hit someone for what? 2? We'll hit Shu. Discard 2 cards. If you do, you can select a deck. Cards in the deck cannot be played until the start of your next turn. Let's put that in our hand. Right. We'll use her power. We can't redirect the damage, but we can still draw 2 cards. We draw a card. End of our turn, we can discard a card to regain that much health. Let's get rid of Mistbound. Heal 4. Omnitron. Okay, so we can actually draw or play a card. Let's let him play a card. We'll play Intervention Ray. We can heal 3 targets, so we'll heal Omnitron, Ra, and Guise. We can play a card as per normal. Let's go ahead and focus our Plasma Cannon. We'll use our power on... Let's use it on Ra. Oh, he's already got it in place, so it had to go in his trash. Right, what's next? Swinging Blades. Okay. Nom T is going to smack Isis. Hey, the environment doesn't like Isis. That is like the best way to say that. Okay. Swinging Blades. End of the environment turn, deal each target 3 melee damage. So everyone's going to take the damage. Start of the turn, our hero can take 3 melee damage if they do destroy this card. So it does not matter the order, I don't believe. Oh no! it doesn't matter the order because Haka's redirecting it because of Enduring Intercession. So Haka's going to be taking a lot of damage. So again, it does not choose for me, so just say, or it does not matter, so we'll say choose for me. Which should redirect the damage first? Let's say the Amulet. We'll discard 2 cards. Nightfield Recovery. And Mistbound, because that's a 1. And we will redirect the damage ourselves to Shu. Or no, that's melee, so it wouldn't hit him. Let's do Isis, because Isis is weak. Oh, yep, he got hit by a lot. You know, when I said can he catch a break, I did not mean can we break him. Yes, we're going to discard 2 cards, because we are not going to hit ourselves for 5. We'll get rid of the Elder Ring, and we will get rid of Mistform. Let's go ahead and hit Shu. Nightmist can pick someone to draw a card. Well, that's why we're hitting ourselves. Let's let Guise draw cards. So that way he can get more one-shots and he can sell out. Yep. Hey, 5-3. I think we got them outnumbered. It might be 4-3. Villain target hits with the lowest health hits everyone for 1 lightning, 1 fire, 1 cold. Yeah, Omnitron's going to die. Let's just say choose for me. Oh, we can hit him back. This means war. Oh! He must have had a shield that prevented it. It doesn't matter the order. Ooh. Okay, let's hit Omnitron. So that way we have Raw still alive so we get the bonus. Yeah, Omnitron just could not catch a break, so he just broke. Okay, so we got Solar Flare. Normally, we have to hit ourselves at the end of the turn. But we got it for free, so we're increasing our fire damage by 2. I'm not willing to hit myself, so it'll be just for this 1 turn. Let's make the most of this. There are 3 cards in play. We could hit them all for 3 plus whatever our damage is. And there is no ongoing. Okay, so Scorched Earth. We'll hit them for 4, 9. We're going to hit all of them for 9. That is pretty good if I do say so. It's 8. Yep, does not matter the order. So let's say choose for me. Hey, we defeated Isis. Right. We can use a power. I say we go full ham because he's only got 2 health. Actually, he could heal himself for how much? Oh no, that's the damage one, not the healing one. Okay, yeah, let's go full ham. Actually, it's 3 either way. So we'll hit Shu, get rid of the healer. And then we only have Tefnut to worry about, unless they grab another Egyptian god. Right, so we're going to say no, we do not want to hit ourselves. This face I'm making, I'm trying not to scream. Right, so we defeated Shu. Start of the villain turn, play the top card of the environment deck. And we defeated Isis. Start of the villain turn, discard the top 5 cards of each hero deck. Okay, so tell you what, we could do that too. We can use a power printed on another active hero character card, and we use it as ourselves. I think what we're going to do, selling out 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we have 4 one-shots. We have lots of one-shots. So tell you what, we will sell out so we can play a bunch of one-shots on our turn, on the environment turn. We'll use Guise's ability to play. I can do that too. We will use. We can draw 3 cards, discard 2, or we can draw a card. We don't have any cards. Haka. Okay, so we'll draw 3 cards, discard 2. That's pretty basic. And get lots and lots of one-shots. Get rid of. I can do that too. And I can do that too. We will hit Tefnut for 2. Guise draws his card. Next turn. Haka. we don't need to worry about drawing cards, because it's pretty close to the end of the game, and he's got plenty of cards. Oh, you know what? Hawk of Battle. We can discard... We'll just discard all of our cards. Just go full ham. Discard, discard, discard. And do as much damage as we can. Every card discarded is an extra point of damage. So we're increased by 7. We'll use Taeha. We'll hit Tefna for 11 total. We don't have any redirection. Oh! We could use Night Mist to discard 2 cards. Doesn't matter the order. And hit Tefna. Team play! And we win! Okay, so, I think next time I will, we'll actually start keeping track of our wins and losses. I mean, I know we have been, but I should actually count it out. But we won through, blood, sweat, and being in Pell. Omnitron just could not catch a break. But we won. So, I'll see you guys next time in Sentinels of the Multiverse.